Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for May 18th, 2026. The character The Silent and the modifiers are sealed deck. Craft the deck from 30 random cards. Order, whenever you add a card to a deck, add 2 additional copies. You can only remove cards from a deck of the merchant. In Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are no swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means only rare cards, which means no Pauper Guild today, especially with Hoarder. Alright, I see Pelts here with 2175. That's an insane score. I suspect lots of collector bonuses. Nescafe 2100 exactly. Cyberfox 2039, not a multiple away from the others. That's interesting. Goldberry with 1946, and yeah, that looks pretty good for the top 20. Let's see what I can come up with here. I wonder if I should try to go for a collector bonus right off the bat. What type of synergies do I want to go to? A discard deck would be ideal here, I think. Let me take the acrobatics already. That's a collector bonus there. With the acrobatics concentrate, it's really tempting. Actually, tactician is not a bad idea either. Let's take that. Calculate, gamble, dagger, throw, dash. Okay. Backflip for more. Actually, no. Let's do Endless Agonies to have some zero-cost cards. I have 3 Banes, but if I go for a poison deck, I might get overkill with Catalyst, right? Although, no, my deck will get large. That might make Catalyst a little difficult to use. I could get a collector's on the Poison Stab, though. I think Predator is probably better. Is that right? Let's do Well-Laid Plants and then 2 Predators. How about that? Okay. I am a little low on defense. Actually, it's just the dash and the... Oh, I didn't take... Oh, for some reason I thought I took backflip. Okay, so I am definitely low on defensive cards. Hopefully I'll grab some before the first elite. Oh, look at that. Is that a 5 elite path? That is a 5 elite path. Beautiful. Only 1 5 elite path in the middle though, right? Yeah, fine. So I have to get, after this point, I'll get 4 elites and a question mark room. Up until this point, if I get there on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. Right side gives me only 2, so let's go left. And then I might even decide to go for that early shop, although I won't be able to afford anything there. Let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the Tactician, and I can just do Predator and Calculate Gamble to play another Dagger Throw, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Right. And a Weakness Potion, Quick Slash, Sucker Punch, Footwork. I did need some block. I should have checked that I have the Guardian at the end and definitely picked up some block cards. Let's take the Footwork, hoping to get some good block cards later on. Alright, here I got a shop, so I'm definitely not going to go for another one afterwards. I don't think I need the Bottle Lightning. I think I'll take the... I just desperately need block cards. Actually, Dark Shackles is a type of block card, and it's probably the best card offered here. Although I guess I can't really get a collector's on those, right? I mean, I could. It's just less likely. Alright, so here, let's do Dash, then Calculate Gamble, see if I get something good out of it. Yeah, let's do Dagger Throw, and then might as well use the Dark Shackles to avoid taking any damage. Okay. Alright, here I can do the Endless Agonies, then Acrobatics, get rid of 1 Tactician, 2 more Endless Agonies, another Acrobatics, and 2 more Endless Agonies for a kill. Beautiful. So far, this is going really well. We got a Speed Potion, Distraction, Sucker Punch, Quick Slash. I will take the Distraction, hoping to get a defensive card out of it. I'm okay losing 1 of the Endless Agonies, right? Yeah, I have too many. We got White Beast Statue Potions, always paying combat rewards. So it's actually really helpful. Okay. And here I got the Lice. Predator is enough to get rid of this guy. Let me do Acrobatics. I was hoping for some better. I can do Dark Shackles to avoid taking damage, then do Calculate Gamble. And alright, that might have not been the best idea because I could have played the, we call it, I could have played the Endless Agonies to just deal a little bit of damage, but the dash here is enough. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, Finisher. Yeah, Leg Sweep is a great defensive card. Let's definitely take the Leg Sweep here. Alright, Sentries. My first challenge. I do start with Leg Sweep. That's kind of nice. I do Acrobatics. No, I think I'll do Well-Laid Plants, then Leg Sweep. Okay. So that way I'm fully defended, and I think I'll save the Acrobatics for next turn. Still have a Dex and Speed Potion, too. Alright. So here I need 18. There's another Leg Sweep. That's not quite enough, unless the Distraction gives me something good. Well, this does something. Okay, so I can actually do Dark Shackles and Leg Sweep to be fully defended here. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me do Dagger Throw first. Get rid of the Tactician, and then do Leg Sweep. Okay. Alright, and then let's save the Dash. That should allow me to be fully defended next turn as well. Okay. Alright. And then there's another dash there. That's good. Let's do dash 1, Endless Agonies, and Dagger Throw. Okay. Save another dash. All right. So yeah, that dash should allow me to defend next turn as well, right? Okay. All right. There's another Dark Shackles, which would allow me to save the dash for 1 more turn. Let's do Acrobatics first. Okay, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll do Dark Shackles here. Actually, wait. No, I can just do Endless Agony. Oh, but then I was hoping to play the Predator, but I can't. I have to do Leg Sweep. Fine, in that case, let's do Leg Sweep, then Dark Shackles, and I will still hang on to... the dash, right? I think I have to. Okay. Alright. Phase 6 incoming. Another well-laid plans. Yeah, why not? Let's do dash 1 and then well-laid plans, and that way I can hang on to 2 things next turn. Okay. Right, and then I can do another well-laid plans. Yeah, fine. It is taking me a while, but I am doing okay here. Let's do Predator. That might be better. Distraction gives me a Deflect, which I guess I'll save for next turn. Okay. Alright. And with the Predator and the extra card draw, hopefully I'll have enough to kill here. Yeah, almost. Let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the Tactician. And then Acrobatics. Oh, that's a lot of days. Okay, I might have to do the dash here, right? Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's do dash and wait. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't have a dash anymore, so I'm a little worried I might draw something unlucky. No, this works out fine. Yeah, let's do... how do I do this? Let's do Leg Sweep, then well-laid plans, and then I'll save these 3, and then Predator is enough for this guy, and then I just have to work with the backline. Alright, that took me quite a while. Okay, but looks like I'm able to perfect this one, right? So let's do Predator, and then I think I'll wait. Let's do these 3. Okay. Alright, Predator is 15. I just need one more decent attack card. Dagger Throw is enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfect this one. Took me quite some time, though. We got Art of 4. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn, and then a block push, which I'll probably take over the next potion. Phantasmal Killer, Doppelganger. Die is a decent... Well, I need defensive cards, but yeah, Die is a decent AoE damage card, which I am lacking at the moment. Alright, Spike Slime. Let's start with Predator. Calculate Gamble will give me a bunch of energy. That does allow me to... Let's see what this gives me. Okay, Cloak and Dagger is not that great. Let's do Die, Dagger Throw, and then Endless Agonies. Okay. Alright. 16. Let's do Predator. See if this gives me something good. Not really. I guess I can do well-laid plans and save the acrobatics for next turn. Okay. Now, I'm going to be frail next turn, so I sort of need to get rid of... Okay, unfortunately, this guy's attacking me. I can do Predator and Dagger Throw. Okay. And then save the other Predator for next turn to get rid of this guy. Alright. So far, I am, even though I only have like 2 defensive cards, I'm not taking that much damage, which is nice. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I'll skip. Dodge and Roll. Didn't I pick up one Dodge and Roll? No, I was offered one in the shop and didn't take it, but let's take it now. I will need as much block as I can get. Alright, Grumman Knob. I think I'll do well-laid plans and Predator and just really hope I get the small attack next turn. This one might be tough to perfect, yeah. Did get the big attack, but hang on. Let's do the Endless Agonies. Then I can fully defend if I do Dark Shackles and a dash. Should I risk the Calculate Gamble? Not really. I think I'd rather... Should I do Dodge and Roll? No, I think I'll just save the dash for next turn. Okay. 16. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here, right? Just for fun, let's do Acrobatics. Other Dark Shackles, and there's a Leg Sweep. That would be enough with the weakness, right? Alright, fine. And then let's do Die. Alright. I think I'm guaranteed to get the small attack next turn because it doesn't do the big attack twice in a row, but the enemy already has... Actually, it has 8 strength, but I do have the dash. With the weakness, I'm fully defended. Can I pull off a perfect here? That would be pretty amazing if I can. I just need 3 more damage next turn. That would be insane if I pull off a perfect here because... Yeah, alright. Beautiful. Perfect this one. Very happy with that. We got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card to your deck upgraded, a power potion is tempting. Might give me Wraith Form, right? Fine, let's take it over the Speed Potion. Phantasmal Killer, Collectors on the Die. Let's take it. Alright. And then, yeah, doesn't matter if I go left or right. Here I got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. And here I got the Centers again. Unfortunately, I needed some good attack cards on turn 1, or defensive cards, and I didn't get that. I do have a block potion. Also could throw... Hang on, let's see what the Dagger Throw gives me first. Alright, that gives me energy. Yes, I think if I throw the weakness potion, then Dark Shackles allows me to be fully defended this turn. I definitely want to do Predator, play the Endless Agonies, and I think I'll do well-laid plans. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, you know, that's why the White Beast statue is for, to free up a potion slot. Okay, 18. I needed the Leg Sweep. I did get it. Actually, I can get rid of this guy. That's beautiful. And then, yeah, let's just do Leg Sweep and Die. Okay. If I should save 2 Dodge and Rolls. Let me grab the Calculate Gamble, save it, because I don't have a dash with the well-laid plan, so I might need to draw more cards. Luckily, I did get another Leg Sweep here. That's good. Let's do that and then do die. Okay. Safety die this time. Okay, that's almost enough to get rid of this guy, right? So I just need a little bit extra damage to get rid of it completely. Yeah, I can just do dagger throw 1 and dagger throw 2. Beautiful. Alright, this one much faster than the last one. We got an Ancient Tea Set, winning you into a rest this time. Next con with 2 extra energy, a poison potion, and an upgraded aftermage. Ah, that's a little risky. That would make 3 of my 7 innate cards aftermages, which is not the worst. Let's take it. Yeah, I mean, it does give me a good amount of block. Alright, and I don't think I always have to play it. Let's start with dagger throw first. Okay, fine. You know, I should play it in this case. Let's do dodge roll here as well. Okay. Alright. Okay, 9 incoming. Let's do die. Then acrobatics, hoping to get a good attack card. Another acrobatics. I didn't get it. Should I do... I have fully defended, right? So, okay, that's an unfortunately useless doppelganger. Yeah, I'll just wait here. It's fine. Alright, sorry about that. Let's do die here and finish this fight. Okay. Alright, got a fire potion, which I think I'll skip. Terror, poison stab, bane. I don't have any of these. Terror might be fine. Okay. I don't know if I should take the fire potion. No, I'm pretty happy with the potions I have. Although, is the fire potion better than the poison potion? Because the poison potion does 21, but it takes 5 turns. The fire potion just 20 immediately. Yeah, might have been something to consider. Alright, I am tempted to play the well-laid plants here too. Let's do well-laid plants, then do the aftermages. And I think I'll save another aftermage. I think with those aftermages, I should be able to defend, hopefully. 14. There's a leg sweep, that's good. Let's do another aftermage, then do the endless agonies. Dagger throw. Yeah, I think it has to be leg sweep here, right? Actually, yeah, no, if I play a skill... Actually, if I do a die, I'd be fully defended. I can see if the leg sweep for next turn. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. Here I can just do... wait, I was going to play 2 attacks, but that's not enough. Because I can't play 2 attacks. I have to do dodge and roll, right? No, that's not enough either. Oh, hang on. No, that is enough. Yeah, let's do Predator and then dodge and roll. Okay. And then let's save another leg sweep. I might get the... Well, I'll be vulnerable next turn. I might get the big attack. Yeah, 24 incoming. So I think I can deal enough damage, right? Let's do leg sweep. That brings it down to 20. Okay, yeah, and then die is enough. Okay, having 3 aftermages is kind of nice, but I sort of have to finish this here. Alright, still a small attack. That's really good. Predator and die is 28 exactly. Awesome. Alright, getting really lucky here too. Perfect this one. We got Turn and Become no longer become frail, as well as a strength push, which I'll skip. 3 copies of Wraithform. Alright, that's going to be really tempting, especially with all the afterimages. Here I got my first set of curses, as well as a bunch of gold. And then here I got the sentries for a 3rd time. Okay. Right, there's a die. I don't think I can actually defend here, right? Let me see what the dagger throw gives me first. Alright, 2 die-dice, that's 26. Yeah, I think I might have to drink the block potion, right? Let's drink the block potion, and then to 2 die-dice, I'm going to ignore the aftermages and hope I can deal enough damage to this guy next turn. Or get a dash, maybe? I did get a dash. Beautiful. Yeah, let's do dash. Well-laid plants. Okay. Safety distraction. Right? Kinda was hoping to save the block potion for the boss fight, though. Right, here I got die and Predator. Actually, let's do acrobatics. The Tactician. Alright, then do Predator. I just need 2 damage to the backliner. I should be able to easily do, right? Alright. Beautiful. Perfect this one, too. We got Oddly Smooth Stone. So I should come with 1 dexterity. That's not bad. Another power potion, and... Yeah, I don't know how much I need bullet time. Doppelganger, Phantasm. Oh, fine. Let's take the Doppelganger, sure. Okay. Alright, and then here, first upgrade. I don't know what to upgrade. Well-laid plants? There's nothing that becomes innate up in an upgrade, so yeah, honestly, no idea. Yeah, I guess I'll do the well-laid plants upgrade, sure. In a large deck like this, doesn't even matter what I upgrade. Yeah. Alright, here I got the Guardian. This one will definitely be a challenge. I think the key is to play the afterimages. And then I think I'll do Predator. And I'm hoping, you know what? Let's also throw the poison potion, because I might need that. Yeah, that way I just need to deal 13 damage next turn, and I think I can. Alright, that's good. Let's do the Endless Agonies. Okay, da-da-da is enough, so I can also do Terror, Well-laid Plans, and then... Actually, Endless Agony alone is enough too. Well, no, let's do da-da-da, that deals more damage. And then I'll save one of the acrobatics. Okay. I have a power potion. Alright, I just need to play 3 cards here, which I can. I can do the Well-laid Plans, the Footwork, and the Terror. That allows me to be fully defended. And save these 2. Right. 16. This is a little harder. I do have Leg Sweep. That's great. Yeah, let's do Leg Sweep. That allows me to be fully defended. And then I think I'll do anything else. Actually, wait. If I do Dagger Throw, I can do Dagger Throw, right? Get rifted out. Beautiful. And then let's save these 3 for next turn. Okay. Alright. And then 12 incoming. This is with weakness. I do have the dash. Should I do Doppelganger? Let me first see what the dagger throw gives. Yeah. Calculate Gamble is fine. Yeah, I think I'll just do dash here. Let's play it safe. And then do Doppelganger. Okay. Let's save these 3. Actually, I like the footwork. Let's grab the dodge roll. I might need that too. Okay. Alright. And then here, oh man, Wraith Form was really tempting. Yeah, I might save it for an emergency. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Bullet time. It's not an emergency right now, right? So I don't think I'll save it for now. Let's just do Predator here. And then save the Wraith Form, Bullet time, and yeah, why not? Yep. Alright. 9 incoming. I do have the Dark Shackles, that's pretty good. Let's do Dark Shackles first, then see what the Acrobatics gives me, okay? And then I can do dash. No, let's do Predator and die. Okay. And then save the bullet time, Wraith Form, and dash again. Alright. Alright, 16. I could just do Wraith Form here, right? But also just do dash. Or I can do all of them. Yeah, let's do bullet time. Play the Wraith Forms. Well-laid plans. Then do Predator, die. And then dodge and roll, dash. Actually, no, let me save the dash for next turn. I might need it more then. Alright, here I'm intangible and fully defended. Let's do Predator and Doppelganger. And then next turn, I think the dashes and what else? Dashes and a little bit extra should be enough, right? Actually, I think I have extra energy to be able to play both dashes here or a Predator and dash. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. This one, this deck, working out surprisingly well. We got a Bronze Potion, Alchemist, Phantasm Killer, Storm of Steel. This could have been my second Phantasm Killer. Let's take the Storm of Steel. Not a bad card to have. And then here's Snake Eye. It's really tempting because I have a lot of high cost cards. Let me sort by cost. So I have just 8 0 cost cards. And 1, 2, 15 more than 2 cost cards. More than or equal to. So yeah, I think Snecko Eye is pretty much a must-take here, right? I don't think I need Coffee Dripper or Sozo. Let's definitely take Snecko. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards, start each combat confused. Okay. I guess that does make the Aftermath just not that useful because they might be super expensive. Well, it'll be RNG dependent, right? Ooh, okay. I don't even see a 4 elite path now. That's a shame. Yeah, a bunch of 3 elite paths. That's a bummer. Alright, for Big Game Hunter, this map looks lots of elites here in the middle, but then none above or below. Alright, fine. So lots of 3 elite paths. If I start on the left and then turn right, I'll get 3 early question mark rooms and then a 4th one later on. If I go on the middle and then turn left, I'll get fewer. If I go on the right side, I'll get 3 early question mark rooms and a 4th one. Yeah, okay, so I have 4 question mark rooms. If I go this way on the left, then after this point, I'll get a rest side, shop, and question mark room. No, wait. I missed one. There's a 5 question mark room path, right? So 1, 2, 3, first elite, second elite, third elite, and then 2 more question mark rooms. Yeah, okay, so I think that's the best path to take. 5 question mark rooms there. Good. Alright, Shelled Parasite. Let's start off with the Dark Shackles. I can do... Oh, after we should have done that sooner. Predator, Dagger Throw. Alright. Then Dodge and Roll, Endless Agonies, and wait. Okay, this was not the worst randomization, but... there definitely will be turns where it'll be worse. Alright, another Dark Shackles, that's great. Let's do Well-Laid Plans. Free Acrobatics, good. Another Dark Shackles to be fully defended. I think I might just do Calculate Gamble. Hope to get a better set of cards here. That is not better. At least I could do Storm of Steel. Okay, sure. Barely breaking through the block there. Alright. Okay. Another 12. I could just do Wraith Form, right? I will actually take 1 damage if I do Wraith Form, but that's probably better than nothing. Okay. And then let's save the cheaper die here. Okay. Yeah, losing 1 HP. Is that the first HP I'm losing? That might be actually very possible there. Let's do Terror, Leg Sweep, and then die. I think I'll do Calculate Gamble to avoid being weakened. And another Wraith Form, why not? Okay. I don't think I'll save any of these. All of them were too expensive. Right. And then here, I'll do Storm, or die 1, die 2, and is that enough? That is enough. Beautiful. Got a Flex Potion, which I'll take over the Liquid Bronze Potion. I don't think I need that. Slice, Riddle with Holds, Deflect. Don't have a lot of strength, so I don't think I need the Riddle with Holds. Deflect might be interesting. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, actually, I'd had Snecko, right? So the Riddle with Holds would have just been better. That's fine. I think I should transform 2 cards, right? Yeah, which cards should that be? I could transform 1 set of curses. Let's do that to make sure I get the curse modifier and don't rely on getting lucky or unlucky. The other card, what do I need least? How about I just picked up Deflects, right? Let's transform one of them. All right, I got Pain and Expertise. That's, yeah, fine. I don't... Actually, wait, do I want Lost Relic? Lost Gift? Because I do go for rare cards, so tripling the chance of finding rare cards is not bad. Do I want to lose Out of War? I think, yeah, fine, let's lose Out of War. Why not? Okay, so I'm getting Lost Relic. Not often that I take it, but yeah, in this case I am going for a rare card, so might as well try to get a collectibles from those. Right, here I got the birds, 15 incoming. Let's do Afterimage, Die, and then hope the Calculated Gamble gives me some nice zero cost cards. It did not. It did not. Let's do Acrobatics. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely taking some damage here. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, a little frustrating. I wonder if maybe Coffee Tripper would have been better than Snecko. I got a little too distracted by Snecko being awesome. Here, let's do Dagger Throw. Then, I guess I'll do Storm of Steel. Okay, get this guy to the ground, then target the backliner. And that way I'm actually fully defended this turn. Good. Alright. Okay, and then here, I could just do Wraith Form, right? No, I think I'll do... hang on, let's do Wraith Form, then do Storm of Steel. Get this bird to the ground. And then target one of these guys. Okay, yeah. So that way I'm intangible for the next few turns. Okay. And then let's get rid of the Pain here first. Okay. Then do the Endless Agonies. Get this guy to the ground. Then do Dash. Expertise to draw 1 more card for Dagger Throw. Okay. And, alright, fine. Now I just need to deal 17 damage. Yeah, this fight definitely took slightly longer than I expected it to take. Predator and Dead is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Cunning Potion, which... Okay, I probably don't need 2 Power Potions. 1 is enough. Escape Plan, Dagger Throw, Heal Hook. I haven't gotten a Collector's on the Dagger Throw yet. Let's do that. And then here I got the Snake Plant with 21 incoming. At least the Afterimages are a little cheap. Let's do the Afterimages, then see what the Dagger Throw gives me. Alright, Distraction gives me Blade Dance. Not bad. And then I can do Leg Sweep. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, another 15. This is with Weakness. Dash is great. If I do Distraction... No, actually, I can fully defend with the Dodge and Roll, right? And then let's see what the Calculated Gamble gives me. I guess I'll do another Dash. I'll accept 1 damage from the Pain. Here I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. I just do Doppelganger. Let's do Terror first. Predator is tempting. It does deal a lot of damage. We gain energy. That way I can do Predator and then still do Doppelganger. Okay. Alright, can I deal 23 damage here? I do have the Dash. The Die. And that is not quite enough. No, Endless Agony is not enough. Predator is enough. Beautiful. We lose 6 HP from the Pains there. We got a Gambler's Brew, which I don't think I need. Expertise, Acrobatics, Reflex. I already had enough Acrobatics. I don't mind a Reflex. I have a lot of discard, and the card draw would be really valuable. Alright, here I got the Book of Stabbing with 12 incoming. A lot of... Okay, sometimes the randomization is nice, so I do appreciate that. If I do Storm of Steel, it will draw me 2 cards. That's a well-planned Storm of Steel. The Storm of Steel also will give me some block, and look at that, a 0-cost Predator and Endless Agony is beautiful. I might have actually considered using the Flex Potion here. I would have been able to deal a lot of damage. Here I got a Wraith Form. That's awesome. Let's do Die, and then another Storm of Steel. Come. Alright. The Storm of Steel with the 3 Afterimages are really nice. Okay, another Wraith Form, why not? Let's do well-laid plans. Then do the Leg Sweeps, Die. And, I don't know, might as well do Dodge and Roll. Sure. Okay. Alright, something in this fight gives me some great randomization for the, with Snecko Eye, right? So, yeah, I'm getting really lucky here. Let's do Doppelganger for the 1 energy, and I think I'll save the Expertise because I will have extra energy next turn. Okay. I still have, like, 3 turns of intangibility, right? I think I should be fine. Alright, let's do... let's do Dagger Throw first, get rid of the Pain. Then do Acrobatics, get rid of the Tactician, okay? And then I'll do Predator and Dagger Throw. Alright. I might have considered saving the dash, but I think I'm fine here. Okay. Alright, and then I just need to deal a little bit of damage. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Wing Boots. That's awesome. You may ignore path on the next room to travel to 3 times. A Blessing of the Forge, Nightmare, Malaise, or Burst. Malaise is really tempting. Burst might be interesting too, but let's take the Malaise. Alright, so What do I do here? So I could use, can I use one jump to get one extra elite? I don't think I can. Right? Because I was planning, actually no, I can do one jump to get one extra elite. But then I'll skip a bunch of question mark rooms. I can do 2 jumps to get 2 extra elites. With Big Game Hunter, I could also just try to save all 3 jumps for next act. Because if this was Act 3 and I had 3 jumps, I would be able to get, actually only 2 extra elites. Fine, let's use 1 jump. Although I might miss Mr. Machine because of that, right? How about no? If I go to this question mark and jump over to this question mark, I actually won't lose Mr. Machine. I will still get an elite. So yeah, let's do that. Let's stick on the path until this question mark comes in question mark room and then jump over. All right. Okay, next upgrade, another well-laid plants upgrade. Oh, actually, the Malaise upgrade is not a bad idea either. That way I can play it with 0 energy. Okay. Right, here I got the Gremlin Leader who is attacking me in turn 1. Do have a really nice Malaise. Let's do Afterimage. Yeah, this Malaise is enough to be full defender, right? Beautiful. Okay, great. And -6 strength should be very helpful for me too. Alright, here I would like to do Storm of Steel. Let's do Dead first. Okay. Then see what the distraction gives me. That's a blur. That's not a bad idea. Then do Storm of Steel. Okay. Get rid of this guy, and target the backliner. Alright. This guy still has -3 strength. And I'm fully defended. Beautiful. Let's do Dagger Throw. Get rid of the pain. Then do Acrobatics. Get rid of the... probably another pain. Fine. Then do Endless Agony. It does mean I'll be weakened next turn. Yeah, alright, alright. Okay. This guy is summoning now. Should I do Wraith Form? No, I think I'll do Well-Laid Plants. That way I can save the Wraith Form for when I need it. And then do Die. And then might as well play the Leg Sweeps. Okay. Alright. I think with the Wraith Form I should be pretty set here, right? So another Die that does get rid of the minions. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And then Endless Agony. And once again save these. Not sure why I'm saving the Terror. I do want to play it. It is very expensive though. Alright, I mean, I could just defend with dash and dodge and roll, right? Or footwork and then dash. Yeah, that is enough. Alright. And then I could also just do the Wraith Forms, right? But fine, let's not do that. Instead, I'll do a da-da-da here. Okay. And in this case, I'll save 2 Wraith Forms. Alright. Yeah, Wraith Forms together with the other plants. And Snicko is a good combination. Alright, now I have 3 Wraith Forms here. Let's do Predator, Acrobatics. And can I get a 0-cost card there? No. Fine, fine. I'll save these 2 still. The side or the disadvantage with having so many defensive cards is, or not so many defensive cards, having trouble dealing enough damage is that it is taking me a long time to finish fights. There's a Terror there again. Let's do Dagger Throw again. I did have a Tactician, good. And then yeah, let's just do Wraith Forms finally. All right, and then I'll do Dagger Throw again. And I'm hoping I'll be able... Actually, with the Predator, I think I should be able to kill without having to worry about being weakened by these guys. Yeah, I think Predator with vulnerability and another Predator is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one. Haven't got an overkill combo. Yeah, that's something I should think about too. Got Eternal Feather for every 5 cards in your deck. Heal 3, choose one of you enter a rest site, as well as a weakness push, which I'll skip. Last night burst 1,000 cuts. I don't think I need 1,000 cuts. Let's take the burst. Not a bad idea. And then I was going to go left, right? Yep. Yeah, I got Singbo. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your next by 2 instead. I'll probably never will really do that. And here I got the Slavers. Alright, there's an opening hand Wraith Form. That's pretty good. I think I'll do that. Yep. I don't think I need to do the other Afterimages. Let's instead do Dash, or Die, then Dash, then Predator. Okay. Right. Could have done the Calculate Gamble to try to get a 0-cost card, I guess. Okay, so still intangible here. Another Die is great. Gets rid of the backliner. Should I do Terror? No, I think I'll do Dagger Throw. Then, Endless Agonies. Yeah, let's do that. And I could have done Doppelganger sooner. Maybe it didn't have to play that expensive Endless Agony. Could have done Doppelganger instead. Alright, here I can do Predator, Endless Agony. Should I have done Acrobatics? Let me see. Ah, man, good cards here. Let's get rid of the Reflex. I think I'll accept a little bit of damage to make sure I can kill here with Die and a Predator. Beautiful. Alright, the Specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison attached to a random enemy. Too bad I don't have any poison. And an Explosive Push, which just skip. An opening hand full of Afterimages is really risky. It does give me a collect bonus. I could also try to get Corpse Explosion to get Overkill. I think I'll do the Corpse Explosion first because I don't think my deck is ready to have 6 Afterimages innate. Oh man, here, so I don't really care for the strikes that I have. Wait, never mind, I don't have any strikes. So yeah, let's just do... I lose max HP. There's a small chance I might get the Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to get that like shiny without the blood vial. So let's lose the blood vial and get a collectibles on the bites. Here, jumping over for another elite, we get... okay, as always, I will risk more, and yeah, I lose here. Okay. Alright, Gremlin Leader, who's not attacking me this time. Alright. Let's start off with one After Midget at least, and then Dash and... oh, man. I'd have trouble getting rid of any of the minions. Unless I use the Flex Potion. Yeah, fine, let's risk it. Let's do the Flex Potion, then do Dash and Bite. Okay. I'm a little worried. If the Backlander decides to attack, I don't get a Wraith Form. Okay, Backlander decided to attack. I didn't get a Wraith Form. That was my worry. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me a Wraith Form. It does. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you for being really helpful sometimes. All right, let's do Bite here, and then I think I'll just do... so let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the pain, and then I think I can do another Dagger Throw. Yeah, fine, fine. Come. All right, Backlander's guaranteed not to attack next turn. That's good. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. I think I'll get rid of the pain here, then see... yeah, might as well see what the distraction gives me. Dodge roll expertise for a zero-cost attack. Okay. Alright. I'm losing Dex, and this guy decided to attack me again. Luckily, I do have Leg Sweep. That's really nice. Let's do Leg Sweep, brings it down to 27. That might still not be enough. Dash would be 24, but then I have a bunch of zero-cost cards. So let's do Terror, Dash, Predator, Bite, and then another Shift. Could have considered also playing the Malaise, but this works. Alright. Okay, another Wraith Form. That's very tempting. Let's do Predator first. Then, yeah, let's do Acrobatics. Okay. I think I'll do a Wraith Form here. Just to be safe the next few turns. Let's do it. Come. Alright, not being attacked. I'm not going to bother with the minions. Ooh, actually, there's a Corpse Explosion. That should allow me to get Overkill. If I can perfect, of course. Yeah, let's do 3 die. If I do a second die, though, the minions will die before the Backlander dies. So let's not do that yet. Okay. And I'm still intangible next turn, right? So that's fine. Then here I just need to deal a little bit of damage, which I can do with another Corpse Explosion just to make sure I'm dealing enough damage. Alright, beautiful. I was able to get Overkill with the Corpse Explosion. That was a good thing to do. Beautiful. Alright, got Runecatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. I might actually consider doing that. And, man, what's on the Aftermath just so tempting. Fine, let's give it and do it. Alright, it might be a disaster, because now my opening hand has 6 and 8 cards, or 6 and 8 Aftermages. Although, I guess the chance of some of them being zero cost is higher, so that's not horrible. Let's also do Calculate Gamble here. And then, okay, Leg Sweep, Dagger Throw, and I don't think I need Dark Shackles. Okay. Right. 11 incoming. I could burst the Leg Sweep. Not that I really need to. I can't. Actually, let's burst the Doppelganger. That might be better. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Okay. And then another 6. Yeah, lots of cards here. Can I just do... let's do Predator and then Calculate Gamble so I don't have to deal with the pain. Alright. And yeah, this is not too bad. I can do the free bites, the Predator. And what else? Let's do as many bites as I can. Why not? Here, I do another bite and then Footwork and Dodge roll. Sure. Okay. Alright, and then I just need 3 more damage, which I can easily do with a bite. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Power Potion, Distraction, Reflex, Concentrate. I have not gotten as many collectors as I like. I will take the upgraded Reflex. That does give me a collectibles on those. And then here, I think I'll upgrade another Belly Plants. And then, well, maybe I should have upgraded the Malaises next. It's fine, hopefully. Alright, Bronze Automaton. Okay, did not get as many cheap Aftermages as I hoped I would. But yeah, let's do Aftermage 1, 2, 3... fine, I'll do Aftermage 4 as well. Okay. So every card I play will give me 4 block. That can be helpful. Oof. Alright, let's do that for free for sure now. Okay. Everybody is attacking me. Let me see what the attack potion gives me here. Predator, Dagger Spray, Eviscerate. I mean, the most damage is the Eviscerate. Is that right? Dagger Spray will be 8 times 3. Yeah, no, this is... well, this is better for AoE damage, but... I think I'll take the Eviscerate here. Alright, try to get rid of one of these. Let me also drink the Cunning Potion. Let's do that at I. Get rid of one of them. So, wait, I needed 1422. Luckily, I do have enough. Okay, beautiful. And then let's look to Volley Plants. Okay. Save the Dark Shackles. Alright. Alright. I had to use my potions for that, though. Okay, here, 2 cards are enough, but I'm actually going to have trouble playing 2 cards. I don't have a 1-cost card. I think I have to play the Calculate Gamble and hope I get a 1-cost card. Alright, 0-cost or X-cost card works too. So let's do, I think I'll do Malaise. And then let's save the Storm of Steel, Doppelganger, and doesn't matter, Terror next turn. Okay. Alright, would appreciate not to be attacked by this guy. Thank you, game. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do Footwork. Corpse Explosion is tempting. Actually, I should be able to defend with the Storm of Steel here, right? Yeah, let's do, how about a Bite and then Storm of Steel? Alright. Okay, I'll keep this guy alive because the poison will kill next turn, and that way I'll basically get a free card, and that free card was... Oh, wait, this guy didn't... Okay, this guy didn't grab any of my cards. I do have a Wraithform, which I'll save. That's good. Let's do that and I... Actually, I should have done Corpse Explosion. That would have gotten a bunch of damage dealt. That was a mistake. Yeah, fine. I can still keep these. Alright, and then I have a Wraithform for next turn. Beautiful. Alright, got a little lucky. Had to use a bunch of potions, but yeah, here, let's do Wraithform. The Storm of Steel will give me a bunch of card draw and energy, right? Let's do it. Okay. And then play these Shivs. Also counted cards, so it's like 9 cards or something, right? Yeah, let's do Fantastic Villain and Calculate Gamble. Okay, definitely not 20 cards, so. Right. Okay, so here, that's a pretty good Malaise. Let's do another Wily Plans, Footwork for free, Endless Agony, guess I'll do Dagger Throw, a free Bite, and then Malaise, okay. And I'm still intangible next turn, I don't think I'll save any of these. Oh, I did sort of waste double damage, huh? Yeah, fine. Right, here, let's do Predator, Expertise, Endless Agonies, and yeah, a bunch of damage from the Reflex, that's fine. Let's save these 3. Oh, I actually have 5 Wily Plans, so I could have saved all of them, but... Alright, there is another Wraithform that I will definitely save. Boy, what should I do here? Should I do Wraithform? Let's do Wraithform now, and then save the Wraithform for next turn. That way I'll be intangible forever. Okay, I think this is getting a little boring because I'm intangible forever, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, this fight took so long, I actually reshuffled my deck just now. But I was able to kill, no troubles there with the Wraithform. So we got a Block Push and Adrenaline Burst Alchemize. So I would like an Alchemize, but if I want to get a Collector's, I have to take another Burst. So let's just play it safe and take the Burst here. And then here, Curse Key. I mean, I already have enough Curses, but it does give me extra energy. I don't think I need Hovering Kite or Wristblade. Let's take the Curse Key, get energy at the start of return. One of you opponent numbers just to obtain a Curse. It might give me a Collector's on Curses too. Alright, Dono deck at the end. I am a little worried I might not get Relic Shiny. I only have 14 relics here. Can I get many more? Okay, so I do have 2 Wing Boot charges, right? Unfortunately, well, hang on. I can do 3 elites in a row, then do 1 jump to get 2 more elites, and then a 3rd jump to get a 3rd elite. If I had 1 extra jump, could I have done that to get... So basically, instead of getting 4 elites, I can get 6, right? If I had another jump, could I have gotten 7? I don't think I could. So I'm glad I used the jump on Act 1. Alright, beautiful. So I have to hit these 3 elites in a row, or these 3. So let's get here. On the left is 1 question mark, on the right is 3. Okay. Then do the 3rd elite, then jump over here, get 2 more elites, and then do 1 last jump. Beautiful. And then I have a choice of going to the shop, which I might take. Is that better than the question mark room? Oh, man. The problem is, yeah, the question mark rooms, can I get Alex Shiny? I think I had 9, so I don't think I can get Alex Shiny. So I don't think it makes sense. I think it might be better to go for a shop and hopefully buy both relics and some extra cards for a potential collector bonus. So yeah, let's go for a shop. Now, on the other hand, the question mark rooms could be a shop too, but I don't want to risk that. All right, let's do the free afterimages. You know what? I might as well do this one too, then do Dodge and Roll and Dark Shackles. Okay. Actually, I had extra energy to play 1 more afterimage. That's hopefully fine. I would like to draw the Corpse Explosion here if I could. Let's do Predator, Die, Acrobatics, hoping to get... actually, Wraithform is nice. Yeah, fine, let's do Wraithform. Leg Sweep, Endless Agonies. In that case, I should try to deal damage somewhat equal. Let's do Expertise. Right, and do this tech. Actually, let's get rid of the Doubt, because if I get rid of the Texture, I will only have 1 energy, and I couldn't play anything for 1 energy there. Alright, okay. Guess I'll do Die here. Actually, let's do Storm of Steel. That draws me 1 extra card. Alright, fine. Well, I can do the Wraith Plant. Well, it plants, not a Wraith Form. Alright, and then here. Okay. Alright. Oops, Explosion. Nope. I guess I can do another Wraith Form, though. Fine. Let's do Footwork. Bite 1, Bite 2. Okay. I don't think I'll save any of these. These are too expensive. Okay. Alright. And then there's a corpse potion finally. That is enough to get rid of everything, right? Good, good. Yeah, if I didn't get that corpse potion, this fight might have dragged on for quite some time. Okay, we got a colorless potion, quick slash, infinite blades. I don't think I can do infinite blades. That'll be too many innate cards. I think I'll take the blade dance. That's a solid card to have. And then, yeah, let's go this way to get the shop. Alright, I got Orb Walker, lots of zero cost afterimages. That's always nice to see. Register Wraith Form. I could do, yeah, fine. There's no harm in doing the Wraith Form here. Okay. Alright. And then here, oof. I'll do Malaise. Nothing better to play, sure. Alright. And then here, I could do Storm of Steel. It'll draw me some cards. Let's do that. Alright, yeah. Bite, play these shivs. I guess I could have done Calculate Gamble, but who knows if it had gotten... If it would have given me some useless cards there. I am not intangible anymore. That might be a problem. I did get a Dark Shackles. That's good. And, yeah, let's do a Bite and then Dark Shackles. Okay. And then can I deal 29 damage here? I think with the shifts, that'll be 6 times the 30 exactly, right? 6 times 5? Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. All right. No troubles here. Got a Fruit Juice Potion, which, I mean, fine. Let's take over the Colorless Potion and drink it right away. All right. Quick Slash Wraith Form Backstab. Didn't I have enough Wraith Forms? I did not. All right. Let's get a collectibles on the Wraith Forms. I don't mind getting a lot of those. All right. Here, hang on. Let me first focus on cards. I already had a collectibles on the Acrobatics. Let's grab one on the Well-Laid Plans that I'm pretty sure I didn't have a collectibles on. Yep. Well-Laid Plans. Then Sneaky Strike, and might as well do Deadly Poison Bane, and yeah, I already have Acrobatics. So in that case, let's focus on Relics. So let's say Kunai, every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, get 1 Dexterity. And then I can afford both turn and top turn to use a potion, heal 5 HP, and Twisted Funnel at the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. Alright. Hoping that might allow me to get the Alex Shiny modifier after all. Here I got Injury and Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Was that a duplicate injury? Did I already... No, yeah, I didn't have an injury before. Alright, fine. Okay, and then here, I'm probably okay losing the Bane. I don't have that much poison anyway. All right. Here I got the Reptomancer. Okay. All right. Always love to see at least 1 zero cost afterimage, but I would like to see more. This is 18 with 4 poison. It's 22. So I can get rid of this guy, but wait, hang on. I should probably do... No, I think I have to do... Wait. Am I having trouble defending here? So if I do Sneaky Strike, Dodge and Roll, that's going to be 7... 8. That's not enough. If I do Afterimage and Sneaky Strike and then Dodge, I think I have to do that, right? Yeah, let's do another Afterimage, then Sneaky Strike, and then Dodge and Roll. That is just barely enough. Okay. Right. Okay. Hoping this guy doesn't attack me. It does attack me. Can I get a Wraith Form? Oh, I can get a Wraith Form. Beautiful. Let's do Wraith Form here. Then, I wonder if I should upgrade the Expertise, because it's not the worst. Let's do Deadly Poison here, then Expertise. Okay. I can do a free Leg Sweep. And, yeah, let's see what the Calculate Gamble gives me. Okay, yeah, I can just do Predator here. Okay. Because I'm intangible, I don't have to worry about the minions anymore. Alright. Okay. And then here, can I... Man, everything is very expensive here. I think I'll just do Dash to play it safe. Yeah, let's do Dash, and, well, let's see what the Acrobatics gives me. Nothing I can really do, right? So, let's do Reflex instead of the Tactician. I was hoping to get a zero-cost card there. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I only have 1 more turn of intangibility, so I have to be a little careful. Let's do Dagger Throw. Should have done the Terror. The Terror is a little expensive, more expensive than I like, but, yeah, it's not the worst. Let's do it. And then do Dodge, Roll, and Wait. Okay. Alright, 39. That is a lot. I'm not intangible anymore. I think I'll risk Storm of Steel. Should I do it? Wait, actually, if I play Burst first, will that play the Reflex twice? Yeah, it does. Oh, no, it played the Storm of Steel twice, which, I mean, hopefully it's fine. Let's target the backliner. Okay. Alright, and then I do have the Dark Shackles worst case. Backflip is actually enough to be full defended. I can do Well-Laid Plans instead. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Alright, I was a little worried there, but that Storm of Steel was helpful. Here, Dark Shackles not quite enough. I think I'll just do Storm of Steel again. Wait, hang on. That will give me 8 cards, 8 times 2, 16. That's actually not enough to be fully defended. So, what can I do instead? Dark Shackles brings it down. No, that's still not enough. Because if I play Dark Shackles, I can't do anything else. I might just use the block potion. So, let's just do this. Okay. Alright. so yeah, let's use the block push. I mean, that's what potions are for, right? Why not? All right. And then, okay, I was hoping to not get attacked for one turn at least. I do have the Blade Dance. That's enough to kill with the poison, though. All right. Okay, tough fight. Perfect this one. Got Mob Bank. When we climb the floor, gain 12 gold. No more wish to spend any gold at a shop and an attack potion. And I had a Doppelganger, right? Let's get a collectibles on the Doppelgangers. And then, yeah, I'm not going to use a jump just yet. I am tempted to rest. I don't think I need to upgrade anything. Let's rest and get another card reward. Distraction, Acrobatics, Critical Cloud. Did I have enough distractions? No, I didn't. All right, let's take a collectibles on the distraction. Beautiful. All right, here I got the giant head. I already got overkill. Can I pull off combo? That might be fun. 13. Okay, I first need to try to figure out a way to defend this one, which might be a challenge. Let's do the after images. Okay. I think I can do one more after image and then sneaky strike. That is enough. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Here, I could just do Willow Plants, right? Yeah, I think I'll just do Willow Plants and Predator. And then save one of the Reflexes, the upgraded one. Because I'm going to draw a lot of cards next turn. Right. 13. I was really hoping to get some discard synergies here. I do have the leg sweep. That's good. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Escape plan. Calculate Gamble. Yeah, that draws me a full hand. Let's do these 0-cost attacks first. Endless Agony, then Calculate Gamble. Okay. And there's a Wraith form. Beautiful. Should I do Corpse Explosion? I mean, I guess I don't have to, but yeah, might as well do Corpse Explosion and then Deadly Poison. And then save the Wraith form and Tactician too. Okay. I was offered a ship push in the shop that I couldn't take, right? That might have helped me getting a combo here. Let's do Dodge and Roll Acrobatics. Okay. Oh, that... man, I misclicked. I meant to play the... I meant to get rid of the Tactician. You saw that my mouse hovered over it, but it picked up the next card, which is unfortunate. All right. I don't think... I mean, if I have to reload this one, it's fine, because it was like a silly mistake, but I will try to get through this without a reload. Although that Wraith one was sort of very necessary. Yeah, 30 incoming. Okay, luckily I did get another one. That's good. All right, let's do... Yeah, let's just do Wraith from here. Then Blade Dance, play these Shivs. And then let's do Predator. And I think I'll save Tactician and Reflex. Okay. All right. Okay, really would like this card here. I have 2 Tacticians too. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Leg Sweep, okay. I think I'll just do Lace. And then save these 2 again for next turn. Okay. Alright, next turn is my last turn of Intangibility, though. Still no discard. That's a shame. Distraction. Should I burst the distraction? Let me see what that gives me. Okay. Blur and Adrenaline. Alright, let's do the Blur, then Adrenaline. The Blur might be helpful because next turn I'm not in Wrath anymore. Might just do Predator here, right? Yeah, let's do Sneaky Strike and Predator. Okay. Let's hang on to these 2. Alright. This turn I have enough block, even though I'm being attacked by 30. Yep. And still not... Well, I have some discard, I guess, with the Dagger Throw. Let's do Predator, Dagger Throw, get rid of the Reflex, hoping to get some good cards. Alright, I got Calculate Gamma, which is a little too expensive. And I think I have Storm of Steel, but I do want to play the Wraith form. So let's do Distraction here. Prepared. And then, yeah, I guess I can Doppelganger. Sure. Let's save this. And, yeah, the Calculate Gamma is a little too expensive. I'll save the Storm of Steel, which is also too expensive, but fine. Alright, 34. Let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the pain. Okay. Then Dodge and Roll is free. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Reflex for extra card draw. Then, let's do Predator. Actually, can I defend if I just do Storm of Steel instead? No, I think I'll play it safe and play the Wraith form after all. Yeah, and there's a 0-cost Storm of Steel, or 1-cost Storm of Steel here. Okay. No way to get combo here, though, right? Which is a shame. At least I got a bunch of decks, so that's good. Alright. Okay. And then here, let's do another Well-Laid Plants. I might just do Wraith form here. Actually, let's do one more Well-Laid Plants. Footwork. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do Wraith form. And then save the bites. Actually, I probably don't need the super expensive cards there. Okay. Yeah, this run is taking a long time. Alright, let's do Corpse Explosion. Play the bites. Actually, instead of the other bite, let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the pain. Okay. And then let me save the bites and the dash. Okay, yeah, I think this is getting boring, and I still have Fortress of Intangibility. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I was able to perfect this one. Not too difficult. We had Lantern Siege with additional energy as well as a Liquid Memories Potion. And I did have enough Data Dice, right? I'm pretty sure I picked up a Collectibles on those. Where are they? Yeah. Alright, so between Nightmare and Grand Finale, I definitely don't need Grand Finale. Let's take the Nightmare. And then, so I was going to do one more lead and then jump over to the other two, right? Yeah, so let's do, here I got pain. Collectibles on the pain, that's good. And Orichalcum if you enter turn without blocking 6 block, okay. And this elite to get me the Nemesis. 18, okay, there is a dash. Let's do a free, oh, actually I could Nightmare the Aftermatch for next turn. Can I defend? So dash is 11. And if I do one Nightmare, I can only play 2 Aftermages. So, hang on. I don't think I have enough for that, right? I'm too lazy to do a calculation. Let's just Nightmare the Aftermatch for free, then do that. The other one. Then do dash. And then, yeah, I think if I drink an attack potion or a dagger throw, I can play another Aftermatch, and that is enough, yeah. And I mean, I do have the White Beast statue, right? So I think it's fine to open up a potion slot. Right? Especially if I can play this many free Aftermatches. Beautiful. And then Welly Plants. I think I'll save the Wraith form because I don't really need it this turn. Let's do Acrobatics. Yeah, I don't really need any of these this turn. Let's do that. Bite. And then, yeah, might as well do Dash and save the Wraith form and Storm of Steel for next turn. Come. Huh? Alright, 18. I could burst something. What should I burst, though? I could burst a Blade Dance. Hang on. Let's count cards just for fun. So this is 1. Oh, I don't have a lot of space in my hand. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 11. Yeah, I had to get a little lucky. Yeah, alright, fine. Nothing I could have done here. That's fine. I should count cards because at this point I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get the Speedster modifier either, so might as well try to get combo out of it if I can. Alright, here, let's see what the distraction gives me. Cloak and Dagger is okay. And then Dodge and Roll, Deadly Poison, and Predator for extra card draw next turn. Okay. Saving the Reflex, hoping to somehow get combo out of the way. Right. Right, still intangible. And I got another Wraith form, that's good. Let's do Bite 1. I think I'll do the Wraith form here, might as well. Then do... How about Doppelganger? Okay. Alright, yeah, let's hope with Doppelganger the extra energy I might be able to get combo next turn. Alright, I do have 2 Reflexes. That's a good sign. Let's do Corpse Explosion first. Distraction gives me bullet time, means I can't draw anything, so I don't think I'll do that. Can I free up my hand before... Let's do Die, then Acrobatics. Okay. Get rid of this for sure. Storm of Steel will draw me some cards, but... Oh, I forgot to count cards. Oh, man, I forgot to count cards. I think it was like 4 or so. So this will be 5. Can't do anything else. I have to do Storm of Steel, so that's 6. Alright. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can only do 14. Alright, fine, fine. Oh, man, that's a shame. I feel like I'm getting close to being able to get 20, but then something stops me. Alright, here, let's do... I think I'll just do Storm of Steel again, right? Let's do it. Get rid of the pain that way. Also are able to deal a good amount of damage that way, too. Good. Alright, last round of intangibility next turn. The enemy's also intangible this turn. But then hopefully I'll, yeah, let's do Malaise. And then save these 2, and I think that should be enough, right? The Bane with the vulnerability should be enough, right? If I do a Bite here, I mean, I'm already at full HP, right? But you know what? If I'm getting a free Bite, might as well play it. Beautiful. Alright, we got Anchor Charge Cone with 10 block, as well as a Snake Eye potion. That's really good. If I have Snake Eye, Adrenaline, Nightmare, 1000 Cut. So I don't have any Adrenalines. It did pick up a Nightmare, so for the sake of collectibles, I will grab another Nightmare. Right, here doing my second jump total. We got a Reptomancer again. Die is pretty good. Let's do the After Images first. I can do, yeah, 2 more After Images, then do Die. Okay. That's only 16. I need a little bit more. Let me see if the Snake Eye Potion gives me a 0-cost card. It did with the Leg Sweep. Beautiful. And also do Predator and then Expertise. And yeah, I don't think I'll worry about the minions because they will be dead with the poison next turn. Did the backline already have enough poison? I missed that? Might have been the case, right? Alright, look at those Wraith forms. That's beautiful. Let's do Corpse Explosion here. That deals a good amount of damage. Then do Wraith form 1, do Wraith form 2. Then Die. And then Endless Agony. Beautiful. Come. Alright, not being attacked here. That's great. Let's do Terror, Deadly Poison, Distraction for an escape plan, which doesn't give me anything useful, and then a dash. Okay. I am still intangible. That's good. Let's do a Calculate Gamble, see if I can get something better. Yeah, I got a Bite and a Blade Dance. Okay. And that is enough with the poison. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, this went better than the other fights. Not too long. We got bronze scale sedge going with 3 thorns as well as a duplication potion, which is great. I already have enough die to dice. I don't think I have either bullet times or... Yeah, I don't have any bullet times. Or alchemize, and alchemize might be slightly better. Let's take that now. Come. And then here I got these spikers I have to be a little worried about here. Let's start with the after images, the free ones. Then I guess I can burst the leg sweep. Do I need to? No, let's do well-laid plants. Then let's do another after image. One more after image, and then leg sweep. Actually, no, I'm fully defended, so let's save the leg sweep for later. Because I want to play the leg sweep when I am able to actually target the spikers. Come. Alright. Okay, 16. There's a nightmare. What should I nightmare? Nightmare leg sweep. It is free. Yeah, nightmare is free too. Why not? Let's do it. Alright. And then do leg sweep on you. Then do burst. I could have burst the leg sweep actually. Let's do one bite. Okay. And then I'm already fully defended. Do I need to play anything else? That's just a doppelganger. Okay. And I think I'll save a dodge roll here too. Could have considered saving a burst as well. Right. This guy's gonna die. That might be a problem. Might not have enough block for that. Although I do have 3 free leg sweeps, right? So yeah. Yeah, there's also a pain that is annoying. Let's do dodge and roll. Leg sweep 1. I think I'll do deadly poison. And then let's also do well-laid plans. And let's see what the distraction gives me. I was hoping for a corpse version. Did not get that. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I had 4 well-laid plans. I could have saved the other defensive cards too. That's okay. This guy's dead, and it's going to transfer the poison to... Okay, this guy. Fine. Alright. Wraithform might be really tempting here. Let's do Dagger Throw first. Get rid of one of the pains. And now I have 2 Wraithforms. Fine. Okay. Now, with the free leg sweeps, I should be able to play some decent attacks. Definitely not going to get the Speedster modifier right. Alright, so, Calculate Gamble. I might just do that. Actually, no, here. Let's do leg sweeps, then do Calculate Gamble. Come. Hoping for some good attacks. There's a Predator, that's good. I can Nightmare the Dash, that's also really good. Let's do Acrobatics. Okay. And then Sneaky Strike is free. I can do Predator again. Distraction gives me Bullet Time, which I might play. I should have gotten rid of the Reflex, that's fine. Let's do Dash, get rid of this guy. And then this guy has 6 poison, which is going to be enough next turn. Okay, fine. Again, took a while, but I was able to perfect this one with... Ooh, should I play the Alchemize? I actually kind of like these potions. Against Dodo and Deca, yeah, the power potion is pretty good too. So, yeah, no, I don't think I'll do Alchemize here. Let's just wait and kill with the poison. Actually, I could have done a bite, I guess. That's fine. Not a big difference there. Got a Strength push, which I'll skip as well. Slice, Skewer, Expertise. I think... I don't really like to take an Expertise here, but I think that's the only card I need a Collector bonus for. Yeah, let's take it for the Collector bonus. Okay. And then, yeah, doing one more jump and the last jump for the last elite. That should also get me the Alex Shiny modifier, right? Okay, so let's do the free after image, then the cheap after images. And then, oh, I pulled the defender already. Right. So, yeah, let's do one more after image and wait. Okay. Alright, Anchor definitely helped there, though. There's a Wraithform, but I don't have a well-laid plan. So, do I want to risk it and play it now? No. I think I'll do a Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then do Storm of Steel and play more Shivs. Okay. Alright. 11 cards. Can I get a combo here? That would be great. Nightmare something. I do have Leg Sweep. That's fine. Let's Nightmare the Predator. Okay, then do Leg Sweep. Then do the free Predator. And I might as well do a bite. I think I'll wait. Next turn I can play 3 free Predators. That way I'll have lots of cards to turn after him. And then hopefully that'll be enough. Let's do Dodge and Roll first. Then do the Predators. Okay. Then die, and I could do another Predator. That might be a little too much, but why not? Come. Okay, so I have 8 extra card draw here. Can I use that to get combo? Start with a free leg sweep, and I think I'll do Wraithform 2. Then, yeah, no, see, the problem is I just didn't have enough discard synergies. I did have the Reflex, but yeah. Oh, should have played the Doppelganger there. That was a mistake. Come. Intangible. I think here I'll do Storm of Steel, even though it's expensive, but it does get rid of the 2 pains. Okay. And then play these Shivs. Okay, I still have one more turn of intangibility, and then I might be in trouble. I just do still have 6 decks, which is nice. Let's see what the distraction gives me. That's Calculate Gamble. I might use it here. Yeah, let's see if that gives me something better. Alright, there's a Burst Deadly Poison. That's fine. Then do die, and I don't really need to play the Defend. Okay. Alright, I'm not intangible anymore. 45 incoming, and I got another Wraithform, which I can Nightmare. Beautiful. Alright, so I think this will get boring, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back again. Alright, so I'm able to kill here. Just for the record, I had 9 Wraith Forms active, so I'm losing 9 decks every turn. I was already at negative 23, negative 32 really here, but yeah, I was able to perfect this one. Not too much difficulty with 17 intangibility, right? Got Pentagraph at the start box combat, seal 25 HP, a skill potion, which I'll skip, and I already have enough after images. I didn't take any Phantasm Killers, right? And I also didn't take any bullet times? Great. Alright, let's try to get a Collector's on the Phantasm Killer, then I think I might be slightly better. And then final elite here for my final I like Shiny Relic. Nemesis with a few after images here again. And yeah, I think I'll do one more after image and then Bite and Leg Sweep. Okay. Yeah, the more after images the better. I was really worried. If I had the Awakened one, then those after images might have become a liability, but I think... Hang on. Oh no, I don't want to have this be the first elite I'm losing the perfect on. So let's drink the power potion here for... Well, this doesn't give me anything good. Did I have it? I did have a Leg Sweep. So I think I might have to do footwork and then bring back the Leg Sweep. Okay, that was, I have to admit, a little frustrating. Wait, I'm not off the woods yet. I need to play one more attack. Yeah, I can do that. I can actually do 2 more attacks. Okay, fine. A little frustrating. Had to use 2 potions to perfect this one. But, yeah, fine. 12 should be easy. I could just do a big malaise, right? Yeah, let's do Welly Plants and then a big malaise. Okay. Keep the Leg Sweep and, yeah, another malaise. Why not? Alright. Yeah, again, I think this will be boring. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I finished this, so I perfect this one. The problem is I was almost able to get combo. I ended up playing 18 cards, and I did have a duplication potion, but that only would have gotten me to 19, so I decided to save it, and let's hope I can get it in the final boss fight. Got Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your first turn, or during your turn, draw 3 additional cards to serve your next turn. An attack potion. I also used the Alchemize a few times. I think I'll take the attack potion over the explosive potion, and then I did get a Collector's on the Wraith Form, right? Yeah, and I don't have one on Adrenaline. Did I get one on Malaise? I don't think I did. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get a Collector's on the Malaise here. All right, awesome. Okay, so here, I think I'll rest again to get another card reward. Yeah, Accuracy, Sneaky Strike, Deadly Poison. I think I can get a Collector's on the Sneaky Strike, also on the Deadly Poison, but let's grab the Sneaky Strike Collector. Beautiful. All right, so Dono Deca, the goal is, I already missed the light speed, or the speeds are modified by a lot, so the goal is to try to get combo here if I can. Starting off with Wraith Form is tempting. Let's start off with the 0 cost after image. I think I have lots of energy. Let's play the cheap after images too. Then do acrobatics. Okay, I think I'll do Welly Plants and then save one of the after images and then Wraith Form, right? Yeah, so let's get rid of this. I'll do Welly Plants and then die and then save these 2. Okay. At least with Pocket Watch, I have an easy counter there. I'm not 100% sure if I got to 18 cards or not. I thought I did though. Alright, 26. Let's start out with footwork. Die. The paints are annoying, but what can you do? And I think... Wait, can I do... wait, if I do aftermath, I'll be 5 cards, so 10, 18, that's not enough. So I think... Wait, and another 5, 18, 23. That's still not enough. So I think I'll do Wraith Form here. And then trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. Save these 2. Alright. Alright, I still have some good pushes. The Silkos will play 3 cards. These will play 5 cards, so... I will try to get combo for sure. Now let's do Dagger Throw here. Get rid of the expensive Bite. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then 4. Okay, you know what? No, I think I obviously can't get enough cards here. I think I'll do 5. And then just Doppelganger. And I'm hoping the extra energy next turn will be enough. Alright. Alright, still intangible. That's good. Oh, there's a Nightmare. I could use it. What can I use it for? I could Nightmare the Corpse Explosion. That will make my life easier, but... Yeah, I can't really think of anything better to Nightmare. Let's Nightmare the Corpse Explosion. Alright. Then, should I even burst it? No, I think I'll do Corpse Explosion here. And then I'll just do Doppelganger. Okay, so hopefully, with enough discard next turn, let me also save the burst, because with the extra energy and the Predator, sure. Hoping with the extra energy I can actually burst something good. Alright, I think this has to be my chance of getting combo. Oh man, I need a discard and I didn't get it. Let's do Corpse Explosion here. Then see what bursting the distraction would give me. Storm of Steel won't give me any card draw. But let's risk it. Let's do Crippling Cloud. Then do Storm of Steel. Okay. Then see what the Chaos Potion plays. That's an Alchemize, Phantasm Killer, and last thing must have been a Curse. So that's 8 plus 7, that's 15. We have a Cunning Potion. Hang on, let's play the Shivs. Alright. So I'm up to 15. This would be 18. This would be 19. Finisher's great, and I can duplicate that too, right? This is not yet enough, right? Yeah, so I think if I duplicate the Finisher, that should get me combo. Beautiful. Alright. Was able to get combo out of the way. That's really lucky at the end. And that we also finished. Okay, no way to get Lightspeed here. I think the run took way too long to have any chance of getting Lightspeed. But I was able to perfect everything else, and I think I pretty much got all the other modifiers. So I think it just comes down to collectibles in the end. All right, 2164. That's a great score. I'm very happy with that. So out of the, 15 elites, I perfect all of them. Got beyond perfect overkill combo. 17 collectibles. That's not too bad, as well as curses. That was easy. Actually, I got a collectibles on the curses. I was able to get Inscription, and actually, I guess everybody would have gotten Inscription. Probably curses too, right? So I think getting combo would have been a challenge, and I like Shiny would have been a challenge too. If I didn't buy all the relics in the shop, I would not have been able to get I like Shiny. I got it just exactly. Actually, and if I didn't use the Wing Boots effectively, once on Act 2 and twice on Act 3, I would not have been able to get I like Shiny either. So I think this is a pretty good score, and I just needed to get maybe more collectibles just to get a higher score. I feel like I didn't have as many as I could have. Yeah, so I'm 6 right now. I am 11 points below Pelts, so that makes me think that Pelts might have tried to use Wing Boots 3 times on Act 3 and failed. That could explain the difference. Because, yeah, Pelts and Nescafe are a multiple of 25 away, and I am a multiple of 25 away from from Cyberfox, for example, right? Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino just got a little unlucky with collector bonuses or maybe missed the elites. I did get real lucky with the elites. Yeah, I think there are a few elites where I definitely could have missed the perfect there. But yeah, I'm very happy with the score. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the draft, blue cards, and binary modifiers, and Spring did real well with 1547. That's, 50 points more than me. Congratulations. And I pretty much had a perfect run. Spring mentioned he was able to affect all the elites and all the bosses, so that's one more elite than me. I failed against the first Lagavulin. Spring is one of the very few people that went for... Actually, yeah, no, I shouldn't say the very few people. It looks like about half went for Collectimus and half went for Highlander. So... Now, the problem with Highlander is you only get 100 points. There's no way to get more. The good thing with Collectors is that you could get more. Now, unfortunately, Spring was able to get 3 Collectors with Encyclopedian, which ends up being the same number of points as Highlander, but there was always room for improvement. But yeah, so Spring had 3 Collectors, was able to get Overkill and Combo. Combo, I think, would have been very difficult yesterday, so congratulations for getting that. Also was able to get the Lightspeed modifier, I like Shiny, and the Popper modifier. So yeah, great score. Congratulations. Next, you have Hobo here, tied with Gemino at 1520. Gemino perfected all the elites and all the bosses, was able to get Highlander, Librarian, which is exactly what I did too. Gemino mentioned that he went for a path with 3 guaranteed shops to get I like Shiny, which was probably unnecessary. I suspect Gemino had the courier just like I did, and then also I took the path with more crush mark rooms, and I ended up with a lot of curses anyway, or a lot of shops anyway. So yeah, was able to get Popper, Overkill, Money, and the Well-Fed modifier, which is interesting. I did not have a chance to get the Well-Fed modifier, so it's impressive that Gemino was able to get that. Right, and then Hobo was tied with Gemino, and Hobo mentioned that he was going to post a screenshot, and I suspect YouTube deleted that screenshot. I'm really sorry. Nothing I can do. It's not in my held comments, so there's nothing. I mean, I enabled links in comments anyway, but yeah, nothing I can do. So I don't see. Hobo didn't really remember. He did remember going for Highlander and also having a different draft deck and a different set of question mark rooms. But yeah, still great score. Congratulations to Hobo. Next, you have Peltier tied with me at 1497. So I perfected 8 of the 9 elites, missed the first Lagavulin fight, got all the bosses, Highlander and Librarian, just like Gemino. Also was able to get exactly 35 cards, so barely got Librarian. Was able to get Lightspeed, Overkill, I like Shiny, and the rating money modifier by 2 gold. I had 2002. So that makes me think, I don't think anybody else was able to get rating money. I must have gotten lucky somewhere. I also was able to get the Popper modifier. Next, you have Alex here with 1480. Alex perfected all the elites and all the bosses, which is very impressive. Also went for collector bonuses and ended up with a total of 5, which is a record and the most number of points. Actually, this is 5 collector bonuses out of 80 cards, which is very impressive. Now, Alex did admit that it was the second attempt. The first attempt, he tried to go for Highlander and failed, and so in the second attempt, he just embraced collector bonuses from the beginnings. He also, with the collector bonuses, was able to get one on the apparitions and the bites, which is also very interesting. Mentioned that he also had a Mind Blast on Act 2, as well as the Bottle Lightning, which allowed him to bottle the Crescendo, which made the run pretty easy. He also took Runic Dome, which is very impressive, and was able to get Overkill and the Speedster modifier. So yeah, great score for Alex. Congratulations on the record of 5 collector bonuses yesterday. Then you have Nick here with 1424. Nick mentioned that he had a very fun first turn against the Act 3 boss. He played Miracles, then Aggregate, then he had a Hologram to bring back the Aggregate. Then he had a Duplication Potion to play the Double Energy card. And he ended up with 72 energy, and then he was able to get the Tempest, and as he called it, it was pure joy and satisfaction. That is always why I, in defect runs, like to take Aggregate and Tempest, because sometimes you can't do those things, and it's a lot of fun. So congratulations for a fun turn there for Nick. Then you have Roland here with 1372, Cyberfox got 1353, The Dark 1297, and Nescafe with 1272 for the top 100. Alright, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today. Oh, I should mention, give a shout out to Matthew, a new commenter who had less than 900 points yesterday. Mentioned that he had a lot of fun with the defect until the Act 3 boss, and I assume that means he went for a zero cost deck, and then the time meter made that very difficult. So that can definitely happen. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, if you're able to get more than 17 collector bonuses, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.